Dickie's quite happy. And we're going to Buxton apparently. That'll be fun. Video for a second. Don't bring the bloody coat. I didn't realise we were going to Buxton. We have Stag and a Rover going to Buxton. Are you going to let me through? Yes, she is. Which way we're going. Just follow Dickie in the Rover. Just been saying to, we had some family round for his birthday. He was saying how he hated the colour. Whereas I'm the opposite, I really, really like it. But it's definitely a Marmite colour. A definite Marmite colour, but it's called Mexico Brown, it's called. 1970s colour. And I absolutely love it. Why is he going this way when we're just going to sit in the traffic? There's some temporary lights down here. Not too sure exactly why he's going this way. Oh, and now we're looking at a Ford Cap. Right, so I think we'll stop for a bit. And then when there's something a bit more interesting going on, we'll come back. See, just after that one, I think. Right, don't think anybody wants to see temporary lights in a traffic jam, so we shall go again when we get back together and a bit more closer to Buxton. So we're out of the traffic jam. Now back behind Dickie. Which fun is this? In a Triumph Stag, following a Rover P6. Great fun. I think what we'll do is just, I don't think anyone wants to see the whole way to Buxton, do they? So we'll just do short snippets, I think. I think what we'll do on the way back is we'll nick Dickie's car on the way back. So on the way back we'll drive the Rover. Dickie can drive the Stag. So remember me saying before, I had a bit of a noise from the back. The Rover, funnily enough, is discs all round, whereas the Stag is, get it right, discs on the front and drums on the back. And I wouldn't mind when I left it parked up, the handbrake was off. I'd shocked the wheel, so that way if you leave them with brakes on, any old classic car, leaving them with the brakes on, you're asking for trouble. It's not worth them either. But as I say, that drum I think was slightly sticking driver's side, but yeah, sorted itself out. So the Rover, the only faults we've got is the you know, the rubber strip at the door window strip has perished. It's all split. They need replacing. About 30 quid. Look like a bit of a mare to do, but we're going to do that. Stag wise, speedo cable, because it works great, and then as soon as you get warmed up, as I say, little plastic thing in the gearbox end is obviously worn, and the speed it says I'm going obviously is not the speed I'm going. So luckily there's lots of apps now where you can drive nice and legally, but I'm going to get it fixed anyway. Looks like a bit of a pig to do, but we'll be okay. Me and Dickie this year are going to get our hands a lot more dirty, because we've got two nice garages. Oh, I'm stopping for fuel. Right, I'm stopping for fuel. So see you in a minute. Just doing a quick splash and dash. We run them both on V-Power Shell. Number one, because you've got the E5, E10 issue that you'll know about, and number two, obviously the run. It's about, I can't remember what it is. What is it? 98, 99. So much prefer the V-Power, because neither of these are daily drivers. They're I'll take it to work sometimes on a nice sunny day, but neither of them are daily drivers. They're fun drivers, so we don't mind as much with the fuel. If I was a daily driver in it, we may be slightly different. All is good. We've just come out of a place called Marple. I think it's Marple Bridge. Not 100% certain. And I think, looking at the way he's going, I think we're going to be doing Strines, a place called Strines, New Mills. On the way to Buxton, which, as everyone probably knows, Buxton is a lovely place in Derbyshire. Quite lucky from Dickie's, who's Stockport way, about an hour. We're Hyde way, and slightly less for us because we can cut through Gloucester. Yeah, weather's good. It is December 29th, Dickie's birthday. But this is the first nice, obviously it's not exactly that nice, is it? But it's the driest day we've had for a good while. It's done nothing but rain. Even though we're not mega precious, but obviously you have to be a little bit sensible. Sensible as in the Rover lives under a cover, right next. And I mean, when I say right next to the house, I mean right next to the house. And we are lucky enough to have a garage for the winter, and then when the weather gets a bit better, we've got a carport. So just to keep the rain off. Everyone knows, obviously, you know, they could rot when they were not exactly that old. And obviously the Rover's now 1974, so it's that 48 years, nearly 49 years old, and the Stag's 75. So as I say, we're not overly precious. That, you know, we both believe that these cars are meant to be driven. They do behave a lot better when they're driven, but this is probably the longest it's been left in the couple of years that we've had the Stag. That 6 weeks is the longest this has been. You know, if it's slightly dry, you know, they're getting the cars out, because that's what they're there for. Right, I'm going to shut up for a bit, and then we shall catch up a bit again when we get a bit further into good old Buxton, rather than sat here doing 30 miles an hour.